I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong.
Recording in progress.
Here.
Go, go. Go. She's running out the door. Oh, dude. Aren't we all just creeps at the end of the day?
You guys have seen Patrice O'Neal talk about that song, right?
I have not.
Dude, it's wicked good. I've seen that.
Oh, I
it's
have to.
so funny. It's so fucking funny, Blake. It's one of the funniest things you'll ever see. Guaranteed.
Okay, I have to look it up.
He really does like a good joke.
Watch it right now. Genuinely, can we watch it? Can you watch it right now?
Yeah, he can, I think.
I actually can figure this out.
He does a really good bit with the junkunks.
Like, he's so. It
he
just
says something
let him see
specific
it.
about that part. That's so funny.
He says so
I haven't seen it in a
much
while.
fun.
I can actually join. I can join the Zoom, right? And then screen
Yes.
share if you guys just give me a second.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Take your time.
Technical.
I'm trying to figure out how to angle this perfectly anyway. Now that
Dude,
I'm
I
back
read a
up.
whole book on Radiohead. Like I forced myself through it. It was like a
That's
450.
sick.
It was like a 450 page book, and dude, how I did it is each chapter was like an album, so I would listen to an album in the background as I read each chapter.
That's a very cool way to do it.
So like I
That
read
is
Pablo
cool.
Honey while I listened to Pablo Honey, and dude, by like page like 360, I was like so into Radiohead. I was listening to Radiohead all the time. I was like teaching my students Radiohead when they were like, "Can we learn Seven Nation Army?" I was like, "No, check this out. Hold on, you're gonna like this."
So while I'm getting this going, let's
Yeah,
do
such
an
good
intro, okay?
All right, hit it.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out how to actually angle
What are you
this.
laughing
I'm still
for?
moving around.
Everything, dude.
What?
Just
I'm
everything.
still
Just
pulling
everything?
it together. I mean, I wanted to get more of the Chippendale in it, but is that good?
I mean,
feel
we
like
all want you to.
Yeah.
We all want
I'm
you
trying. I'm trying.
Can we just have your head? Can we
It's
just
okay.
have this? Can we
It's
just have
okay.
this?
Yeah, we
Just-
could do that.
We
Yeah.
started a new thing
Can
last
we
week,
just
though.
do that? There you go. That's hold on. There you go. That's good. Now push over to the right a little bit. To the right.
No, I need. This isn't gonna stay like this. It's just
Oh,
gonna
no.
fall. So I need to put something up there.
There you go. That's
When
good.
did we start?
Oh.
No, it isn't. When did we start last week?
A new tradition, all right? So we have the same closing catchphrase every time, but we actually have a different opening catchphrase every time.
That means I just want to clarify. That means it's not a catchphrase.
And Mike
Is
hates
it-
it. Mike hates
No,
it.
I'm down for it,
Is
but
it-
I just don't want you. You need to use the right words when you're speaking.
What's
Is it my-
today's
my-
catchphrase going to be?
Oh, it's different every time, is what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah, which means it's not a catchphrase.
So it's,
but this is
it's
cool.
not a catch. It's not a catchphrase, but it is something.
Thank you.
I see what
Well,
it is.
we're
Yep.
maybe we come up with one that's so good we have to do it every week. You know,
That's-
so
I think
Go
that's
ahead,
I
this
think
is
that's
yours.
a great. That is a great point.
all right.
That is
So,
a great
let me
point.
just try and freestyle one again.
Cool.
Oh man, this is a lot of pressure.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh man, this is a lot of pressure. Bromingo advice.
All right, but I gotta say it like it's an actual catchphrase.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to say it like
Yeah.
I have a catchphrase copyrighted. Like I have a Billy Broder catchphrase.
Oh.
You guys ever heard it?
No.
No, what is
You
it?
guys ever heard it before? Yeah, I have. Like I decided it years ago.
Awesome.
I tell everyone it's my catchphrase.
Well,
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, take this one today.
Okay. Wait, let me get myself in good. You ready? I just gotta. I ain't got no beef with the butcher.
I remember that. Yeah. Dude.
Welcome to our show. We're ready to go. It's a brand new podcast episode. It's Bromingo.
Wow, dude.
Welcome to Bromingo episode 61. Please subscribe, comment, give us a thumbs up, rate us on Apple Music, all of those things. You can call us at 512-766-4646 if you want to participate in the show. We would love that. You can leave us a message. You can let us know what you like about the show, what you don't like about the show. You can give us some pointers. We can give you some pointers if you'd like some advice. And our VIPs for this week are Steven Ferreira and Bill Senior.
Shout out to Dad.
There we go.
He's gonna love that. He's gonna love that.
Billy, I loved your catchphrase.
Thanks. man.
I
Thank you.
forgot about it, but I remember
that.
hearing it.
You shot a memory back into my head. I remember you saying that a while ago. I ain't got no beef with the butcher. Well, hey, how you guys been, dude? Look at us, the three of us back together. This is so nice.
It's very good to be back.
Yeah.
So last week, I apologize. Last week I was with Tuck, who at least Blake knows.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Last week of our recording schedule, and so I just totally scheduled myself. I had 2 dates to the prom date, and one of them I hadn't seen in a couple years, so I had to make the sacrifice and keep hosting Tuckerman.
Right.
Very cool. Very cool.
He could have came on the
Delightful,
show.
He could have. That's not a bad call, but he had other friends he hadn't seen before, and blah blah blah. And,
Gotcha.
you know, but he should have. He could in the future very easily.
Dude, I cannot explain how much my computer's freaking the fuck out right now. I can't
I know, we
I
can
can't
hear
even
it.
type into YouTube.
It's pissed.
I dealt with so much stupid computer shit right when we started. I set myself up. I turned my desk around. This is an idea I've wanted to do for a while, but my computer system is so fragile.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as I started moving around the computer and the monitors, everything stopped working. Like literally everything. It's like it's a really old build that someone just gave to me when they got a new computer, and I've just been praying it doesn't go out for over a year now. Although, hey,
Recording in progress.
Oh,
Oh, we're live! All right, we're good. I muted it. Oh my fucking god! All right.
Welcome back to episode 61. I really hope we can keep all that in because that was sick as fuck.
All right, yeah, we got no audio for Billy now.
He's still talking too.
He's talking.
He's holding
I wonder
it down. I bet we
he-
can't hear him.
Ask him if he could hear us.
Did you just say this is my last show?
How can we hear you? We can't hear you. Can you hear us? He's okay. I can read his lips. He says, "I know."
What if
Did you say
Oh
this
my
is your
god,
last
I
show?
hate this.
Did you say this was your last show? I really hope we can keep all this in.
It's stand-up comedy. I didn't need to show him. I could have just played it.
What are you talking
I
about?
could have just used the audio.
Yeah, we're
This
a
is
podcast.
so
we're a
fucking stupid.
We're a podcast first. Okay?
Oh my god.
Dude, Billy's having his moment right now.
Dude, I don't even know what
the
to
light
say.
is
What to
on
do.
Billy, dude. Oh. And this is all being recorded, right?
No, it hasn't been recorded at fucking all.
We're recording it right there right now.
Yes, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, not the time to be sarcastic, dude. We just can't hear Billy.
You just can't.
Okay, he's giving us a card trick. Okay. Oh my god. This is terrible.
Oh, wait. Do you have a
Guys,
deck of cards?
can
Do you have a deck
can
of
we
Hold
fix
on.
this?
Stop,
Can we
stop.
fix this, please? Let's just restart the episode.
All right. Billy, we're going to restart the whole episode. We're going to restart.
Then leave and come back. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck?
This is sick, dude. This is going to be a good episode.
What happened?
I don't know. Haunting. This is going to be a good episode. Please, dude. This is gold.
I swear to God, the shittier an episode is, the more Mike likes it.
It's great.
I think this is good so far.
Thank you. Can you say that into the mic, please?
This episode's going great, guys.
You have the best sounding mic. And you talk the least. What's going on here? What is happening? Talking to that mic again?
Dude, I'm part of
I want to switch jobs
I'm
for
post-
this episode.
dude,
Can
I'm
you
post.
be here? Do you want to switch?
Nah, dude.
Yeah, we're still not hearing you, Billy.
We should do an episode where we
Oh, guys.
Oh, what'd you hit?
I accidentally hit the mute button.
So
on my
you weren't saying,
microphone.
oh my God, dude. You're
Must have
kidding
been
me.
That must have been some sort of mistake I made in the process of making all the noises.
Billy,
What I was trying to
You
tell
just had a
guys,
4-minute moment and you got none of it, dude.
I got none of it.
You were saying, do not stop. Do not
Oh
stop.
God, that's so
That
frustrating.
blew back right into your face. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's so frustrating. I literally spent the whole time saying things that I would never say to you guys if you could hear them. And then I was also explaining, and that's so fucked that I didn't record any of it. I kept reassuring you guys that I was recording my own audio, so it would be fine. And it was literally the fucking mute button on my microphone. I feel like such a dunce. The other thing I was going to say, Blake, is it's not even stand-up. He said it on the radio.
I got it up.
So it's like, it literally didn't even need
We
to
got
show
it now.
at
We
all.
got it now. We got it.
I cannot believe that was fucking me
All right.
doing that.
We
That
might
makes me
go.
so
Can we
mad.
go a little bit longer to make up for what might have happened? I'm just asking now.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
We'll just play it by
Hey,
ear. We'll do the things that we have.
okay.
We'll do the
Boom,
things we have planned.
bang.
That honestly is starting to sink in how upsetting that is that none
alright.
of that was saved, unfortunately.
I like how you.
And it was all my fault. I literally was on 10. I was saying so much fun stuff.
You literally did like a Tonight Show spot though, because you went from monologue to like magic tricks. Like, right
It was a
at the
full-on
end.
variety
So
show.
funny.
Yeah.
I think that one of my favorite things that's ever happened on the show was that feedback loop
That was
that we
awesome.
just got caught in. That is so fucking funny. That
That
has to
was
stay
great.
in.
I
as
hope all
does
that stays in.
Okay.
Me
That's a true
fucking
moment. That's a
rambling
true
in silence
moment,
to you
dude.
guys. Okay.
Get up,
It's
cocksuckers,
Bromingo
it's all
advice.
over.
You really want to do Bromingo advice
Okay,
today,
all right.
dude?
Billy,
No, it's just stuck in my head.
Hell yeah.
Billy, did you say that you taped your camera?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not moving
No.
because it's cut off at your chin right now.
Yeah. No, I know. Okay, so it's like I get that, but it's like it's Chippendale or Chinnendale. You know? what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's like-
I feel like all the
soundboard.
Chip and Dale poster has hit as hard as it can already.
yeah, I agree with that. I'm trying. Okay, so
We've already milked it for what it's worth.
I'll angle down a bit and I'll lean back some, and we'll get the.
I was just thinking if you
Okay.
move slightly to. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
that looks
That's
nice.
the best.
That looks
That's the best.
artsy.
That looks better.
Yeah.
That looks way better. Yeah.
Look at him back there. All right, sick. Let's do this episode now.
Okay, well, you guys want to listen to the clip that we teased?
Of course, of
All right,
course.
here
This
it
is
is.
one of the single funniest moments in audio history.
Yeah, this
Let's
is great.
rip it off right now on our show. Yeah.
When I heard it, I'm like,
There
oh,
it
it's
is.
a good song. And then I seen videos, and it's mesmerizing to white people. They start floating. I'm a creep. I'm a loser. There we go. Dude, it just comes on me. I'm telling you, 7 people just crashed into the bay just now. They pulled over to cry or jump in the water.
It's like the sensitive side of white man.
But it's something about this song. It digs deep to this loserdom
that all white people have.
that white people have this innate thing where they want to feel bad. That's why they voted for Barack. It's just like I'm a creep. I didn't own slaves, but I'm a weirdo. And I'm gonna tell you the part too that I learned is very important to white folks. I'm telling you, I've been studying. I study, man. It's not. This feels good.
Yeah.
I wish I was special. You're so effing special. That's whatever that little part is. That digs into white people's soul.
It does. It does. That is a
He's
great
so
clip.
good.
That
He was
is a
so
really
funny.
good- that's an all-time like radio moment. And then it's like Patrice is so interesting to think about because so much of his like career was built around like he would be so much more popular today with the culture of like Jim Bro, Liver King, Andrew Tate
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
figures.
Dude,
Like,
his podcast
Patrice
would have been so
was
good.
one of those. He like was one of those figures, as complicated, but also simultaneously like one of the GOAT stand-ups of all time.
Easily.
A Boston boy.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I just saw
Boston
him
fella.
on the roast of Charlie Sheen. And dude,
Oh, he's
what
so funny.
what a
He's
cast
hilarious.
that roast had, dude.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
might have been the best roast of all of them.
And a lot of them, like Jesselnick is not as nearly as well known as he is now. Is Schumer on that one?
Many of them were dead. Let's see.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that Patrice moment is all time. It's like it's so interesting because all the Andrew Tate type guys
Mhm.
are just vile. They're just despicable. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
these days, if you're on that side, you and I don't think it's objective because it's like no matter who you are of any sort of like leaning of any direction
Yeah.
culturally or politically, Patrice O'Neal can make you laugh. Like it's
Yeah.
like for the most part, most people are going to be able to be tickled by the talent of Patrice O'Neal, regardless of misogynistic or like it's just certain views. And it's like a lot of them were always cut with this genuine like realness that he was speaking from his own experience and not from like rehashing points, which is what all of it is now. It's just like rehashing what is like almost basically just like Christian fundamentalist like rhetoric and like theories. It's so weird how
Yeah.
bad culture has drifted, like how bad that figure has become as it become more popular.
Yeah, all those Andrew Tate followers, it's crazy because there's now legitimately like 12-year-olds walking around telling women like, you need to respect me, do this,
Yeah.
do that, and it's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? It's crazy.
It's so fucked.
Is that a thing?
Dude, my sister's
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
And she's told me stories where like in the cafeteria, all the boys will be around just like screaming like, I'm a real G, I'm a real G.
Nuh-uh.
I want a Bugatti, I want a
Oh, yeah.
Bugatti. And like saying like all those like wicked misogynistic like lines and stuff. It's insane.
You gotta admit, that's kind of a funny image.
It's
It is a
hilarious.
very
That's
funny
why
thing
I'm
to
like,
think about.
Dude, it's so funny to see a 12-year-old being like, I do 1,000 push-ups a day, G. I do 1,000 push-ups a
Yeah.
day, and I can eat whatever
Yeah.
I want. Like it's like, what the fuck?
Wow.
The
You
Tate
go to bed
brothers-
at 9. Like I don't get it.
The Tate brothers literally sound stupid too.
Yeah.
Like you could just tell when a person like is got fucking dust between their ears, and they're like definitely those sort of guys. Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Oh my god.
Andrew and Tristan.
There's an Tristan Tate.
He's
yeah.
the younger
That's
brother.
even worse.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
it's
watched
worse.
one
It's
with
worse.
him
He's
recently,
worse in every way.
and he was saying that like, the weekends suck. Poor people go out on the weekends. I'm rich. I like to go out during the weekdays. I hate going out on the weekends. There's only poor people. For poor people, rich poor people go out on the weekends. I go out on the weekends because I'm actually
You gotta admit that logic is sound.
And he's like
that's not that logic sound.
Dude, I sat there and I was like, there is going to be less people like everywhere to like go and do things. He does have a point. It'll be a lot more enjoyable.
So funny.
So I was like, damn.
But it's just like then that ends and it follows with him being like, a woman should make my bed and tie my shoes for me, and she
Yes.
should do it with a smile on her face because I'm allowed to cheat on her.
Now imagine-
she's gonna do everything
Exactly.
for me.
Now imagine a 12-year-old saying that to like a woman. Like that's what's
Yeah,
happening.
exactly.
That's
That's
exactly what's
what they're
happening.
eating up. Yeah, it's definitely an evil, vile thing, and it's good
horrible.
that they've been like semi-deplatformed, but it's like. It's just so wild. I saw a video of them yesterday talking about the recent Balenciaga controversy. You guys heard
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
No.
That's like in the news recently. Like Balenciaga did an ad. This was like so funny. I'm gonna need to send you a picture. That way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Balenciaga ran an ad campaign that they are now suing the publicist whoever made the actual ad campaign is getting sued by Balenciaga. But it's just like children holding BDSM teddy bears.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Interesting.
It's weird.
Holy
like it's
shit.
like
Yeah,
really
sounds-
weird. It's no good. You know what I mean? It's just
Balenciaga is the
really-
Less
last
than okay.
company you want to sue you.
Yeah, it's like teddy bears in like leather straps.
Jesus
and, like,
Christ.
These kids just holding them, and they like rightfully, I think, got pushback from it. But I'm sure Balenciaga was like, all press is good press. But then
Yeah.
eventually they were like, well, let's sue. This is just one of the pictures. This is the first one that came up that looked semi indicative of what was going on.
Oh, what if they were just trying to do like Village People type of thing, and like one was like that, and then the other one was like a construction guy,
that would work. That would work.
and then the
Like,
other
that
guy
would-
was like
no
a
one-
firefighter. They
no
could
one
have just
would've
done that
batted
because
an
one of the people from the Village People look like this. One of them.
But instead,
That's true.
well, yeah, the Village People also would have probably gotten a little bit of flack just because like they're
Yeah.
so.
But this is not
weird.
right. Look at this.
Hmm.
This is stupid.
Okay.
This is
It's
like
certainly like
this is like emo kitty here that she's holding.
Okay.
But I saw. It's like you
What's your take
got the
on this?
Tate.
Honestly, it's more to me. It says more goth than
Yeah,
BDSM, but there's
yeah.
crossover.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's certainly a little bit of
Like,
crossover.
for-
I think we're also only looking at like 2 examples of it. I don't know necessarily.
does
it
how
have
to
many
be-
there actually were.
This one is way more BDSM. Go to the next one.
Why does it have to be toddlers though?
Than this. Exactly. That's the biggest thing with
Like,
all
why
this,
does it have to be
honestly.
toddlers?
Yeah. Why kids?
Yeah. I saw the Tate brothers talking about this whole thing and explaining that it is an example of how the satanic cabal, which runs the world,
Mm-hmm.
it redistributes their karmic energy back out onto the people by directly showing you and acknowledging their evil out in the open so that when you support them, it's on you. And I was just like, you guys don't know how ads work. You guys are fundamentally misrepresenting how marketing in the industry operates. There are no Balenciaga leaders involved in an ad campaign. That's why they're suing over the ad.
I'm
it's
not
like
trying
you're just
to.
ignoring so many fundamental elements of how a photo shoot works. It's not the fucking owner of Balenciaga with his fucking Nikon out there snapping pictures of kitties. It's like, it's just a ridiculous thought.
I'm not I got nothing against like homeschoolers, but they definitely seem like two type of dudes who are homeschooled.
They are clearly
and now
homeschooled,
and then
yeah.
they got a lump sum of money, and they were like, "This is how the world works." Okay,
Well, they're a
guys?
little.
And
I
they're
know
telling
Andrew.
everybody.
I don't know if it's both of them, but I know at least Andrew was like a chess kid who was
Yeah.
like competitive chess from a young age. Didn't make it as one of the best chess players.
Legit
Big time
kickboxer
nerd.
too,
Went to
Big time nerd
kickboxing.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to kickboxing and then like
which
I
he was
guess
legit
excelled.
at. I guess.
I think he was genuinely good at that. And now they
Yeah.
just run like a human trafficking operation, I guess, and they're really good at that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what
What's
we should
their
start with.
That's
course?
what the rumor on the street.
What's their
Yeah.
course? They have like a course though, like the real G course. Or
Oh well,
something like that.
that's just like total fucking like
It's
Scientology
like
buy-in
it's like yeah.
stuff.
It's like how to become a real G, dude. And you know what? We should do something like that for Bromingo, but like
oh,
not
the
as fucked
Bromingo
up.
Academy.
Yeah,
That's a good
dude,
idea.
yes.
How to be a real bro.
How to be a real
Yes,
bro?
that's
Exactly.
a good idea.
That's
That's
it's
a good
way
idea.
cooler.
And it's
to
all
be,
like
bro.
it's all like Jordan Peterson talking points, like
Yeah.
super
Yep.
simple stuff.
There's a
Clean your
demonic
room.
deity. Dude.
Oh, you
Everything
guys,
is,
do
like,
you guys
just
want to
something
see how
crazy.
messy my room is right now?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's see it.
Oh, it's so bad. I've let like 3 weeks of laundry, clean laundry. I've cleaned all this laundry, but it's just like around the room in a variety of like piles, and everything's sort of just like trash on the floor. And my desk is worse. I don't know if it's coming across quite how bad my desk
Oh,
is.
yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't
that's
really see your
bad.
desk.
Yeah. I gotta work on that. Every day it's like I'm gonna do that, and every day it's like I don't. So,
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Hey, well, you know what we can do today, though?
what can we do, my friend?
We can wish Margaret Cho a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
I like
Miss
Margaret Cho a lot.
Cho. Miss Cho, happy birthday.
It's her birthday today, as well as Martin Van Buren.
Number 8.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Well,
Is he number 8?
let's hold up because that's like the leader of the Trail of Tears and shit. So let's not.
Is that
let's
number
not
8?
put them.
Quick
on
shout out
the
to Martin
same
Van
thing.
Buren.
Martin, what's going on, dude?
Oh,
as
dude,
well
Can we?
as Werner Heisenberg.
Okay,
Oh.
I take Heisenberg. Yeah, shout out to Heisenberg. Could we do
I didn't know about him. He
Van-
had a sketchy name for a second. That's all.
Could we-
I didn't know.
He helped Germany plan nuclear weapon strategies during World War II.
Okay, so what, he won a Nobel Prize? How does that add up? How does that add up? How did he play both sides there? How did he do that
Well,
and
it's
then
like-
come over here?
After this, I'm gonna be doing an album club with some friends where we listen to an album every week, and we just talk about it together. And I picked an
You
album.
guys should
this
record
week.
it and make it like a podcast.
Yeah, maybe eventually. We've done it
Yeah.
for a while now, but I've
I'm
I've
sorry,
got
I
this-
peeked over at Blake's laptop, and this next person's fucking good. But continue.
Oh, well, I will be very quick then. The album I picked has a song about German rocket scientist Werner von Braun,
Okay.
who is like Heisenberg. He was like a Nazi scientist that he basically like started. He got brought over and he became like NASA. Like
Yeah.
he became an American
I've
scientist.
heard of this story. Actually,
Have you guys have ever
yeah.
heard of Operation Paperclip? That's
Yep.
when we just took all the smart Nazis and we're like, "You guys want to get away with it?
Come work for us. Come work for us.
Yeah, Dr. Werner von Braun, like you want to come work for us and just totally get away with everything?" All right, so whose birthday is it today?
It is also Frankie Muniz's birthday.
My God, dude. Come on.
He's probably
Frankie, dude.
just chilling, fantasizing about Lizzo somewhere.
Yep.
Frankie Muniz
Yep.
is such a doll. What a treasure to the culture he is.
We also got Conan Gray.
I don't know who Conan Gray
Who
is.
in God's name is Conan Gray?
He's a fairly popular musician.
From any band I might know or song?
Solo. He's a solo, I believe, pop artist.
Conan Gray.
Conan Gray.
That one fell flat. Okay, how about Lil Richard?
Did you know
Amazing,
Conan
dude.
Gray? Did you know who Conan Gray was?
I do know of Conan Gray.
Is he good? Is he cool?
He's pretty popular. I don't know.
Really?
What's his
he's
favorite-
Like, dude, he's like a Harry Styles. It's like he's popular, you know?
What's his favorite
Oh,
food? What's his favorite food?
I know his face.
What are you asking?
What's his favorite food? You said you know him.
I said I know of him.
Oh, you know
That's
of him.
exactly what I said,
I'm
actually.
sorry. I misheard.
Well, he was born the same year as me. That's a great way to feel like a worthless piece of shit.
Yeah.
He got look, dude. I mean, come on. Look at his face.
Look at his. Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Very symmetrical.
Yeah.
You know, he's got nice jawline. He's got a good fit on in this outfit too. Honestly, you know what he looks like? He looks like Nate. He looks like Nate without a beard.
Yeah. Nate, can we hop you in front of the camera and show how handsome you are, or are you against
He
that?
looks absolutely nothing like Nate at all.
No, he looks a lot like Nate. Can
No,
we
he
show the
doesn't. He looks more
comparison?
like Blake.
For anyone who would watch the show,
Dude, he
can we
looks.
just-
He's got your neck.
show
Dude. He's got
Nate
your
who-
Adam's apple.
Nate, I'm
He
not
has your
kidding.
Adam's
Pop
apple.
Just pop your face into the camera real quick so we can show how similar you look.
I
You
don't-
look
Just how
nothing
similar
like
you
this
look
man.
to this guy.
I
Because we're
don't
gonna want to.
I'm looking at him right now. I don't look that similar.
Can you talk to him,
Nate.
Mike?
I
No,
don't
heard
look.
him. Nate.
I
Nate,
don't look that similar.
Just peek your head in so that the people can decide.
Yeah,
What we
dude,
think-
he's looking at a
what we
picture with
think-
long hair right now.
We're looking at a
what
short
we
hair
think
picture.
Is irrelevant. What we think
He
is
looks
irrelevant.
nothing like him.
Sorry,
Okay.
like my headroom and my framing for this is gonna be so fucked.
No, it's fine. I'll be able to grab a thumbnail. It's also Lil Richard's birthday,
Amazing.
and last but not least, we're just gonna continue the theme of Nazi here. We're just gonna let it keep on going. It's Walt Disney's
Let it
birthday.
rip. Sure. Oh,
Happy birthday, Walt Disney.
Wow. Arguably one of the biggest underground Nazis ever. Walt Disney.
Happy
Fun fact.
birthday, Walt Disney. That's. I mean, I thought Little Richard was gonna be the coolest, most impressive, but Walt Disney, huh?
Yeah,
This
one
is
of our
a special day for birthdays.
very much so.
Walt Disney. All the good he did making these theme parks, dude.
Yeah, without him, I never would have been able to watch the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Oh my god, dude, so ass. Did you like that? I thought it was pretty
Oh.
bad.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
I watched it last night, bro. We could talk about that for an hour. It's so funny. Like, it's not that it gets so silly that it works at times, but for the most part, it's just like so soulless.
The premise is basically that they kidnap Kevin Bacon, who plays himself, to basically make the main character happy. Like what's his name? Adam. What's his name?
But it's
Chris
like
Pratt's character.
it's Star-Lord, Peter Quill. But
Yep.
it's like Dave Bautista and Mantis, Drax and Mantis. They're like the characters who misunderstand or like they don't understand, misrepresent like social situations and such. So it's like they think Kevin Bacon is like an Earth hero, like an Earth superhero. So they think they got to go and get him to give to Quill as a gift. But it was just the Kevin Bacon stuff was some of the better stuff throughout the whole thing.
Whoa.
The Chris Pratt just does not care at all. Like he literally has no interest in being there. It feels like
Yeah,
he's doing
no.
the bare minimum at every second. He's
He's
the
in it
bare
for like
minimum.
3 seconds, and the whole
he's
thing
not
was
in a lot
just a
of it.
ploy for Kevin Bacon's band to get exposure.
Yeah.
'Cause it was
well,
the-
he's just friends. They're friends with James Gunn, so it makes sense that it's
It
like,
was
you
the
know.
real band.
Yeah. Wasn't it so crazy? Okay, so like you probably don't like I was watching it with my good friend Evan who created the Goober Dog and has been on the show for anyone who remembers.
I was watching it high off
Bromingo
my
lore.
ass.
He seemed to be a few what is the expression? A few bottles to the wind. What is it? Like what is it?
Oh, huh.
You're something to the wind. A
Right.
hat
Three
to
sheets.
the wind.
3 sheets.
Three
to the wind.
sheets. 3 sheets to the wind.
3 sheets to the wind.
And I was certainly enjoying my own sort of altered mind state recreationally. And so we had a good time watching it in a sense, but it was like
Yeah.
everything about it was a little off.
Well, hey, when
Just,
you're
you
3
know.
sheets to the wind, you're gonna fucking feel it.
You guys want to know where that term's from?
Yes.
The phrase-
Absolutely.
The phrase 3 sheets to the wind is a nautical term originating from the 19th century. On large ships, the ropes hold small sails corners taut, so they catch the wind, propelling the vessel forward.
Cool.
Cool.
That is cool.
These ships would typically have 3 sails, and if the first sail lost its tautness, the boat would lose stability. So if it lost 2 sails, it would yaw and pitch from side to side. With 3 sails to the wind, the ship would lose all control.
Cool.
Oh, so it's this idea that like if your ship is to the wind, you start kind of rocking, and if you're 3 ships to the wind, you're just totally wild.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
3 sheets in the wind changed to 3 sheets to the wind, but language experts are unsure of when this change occurred.
Because everyone's fucking drunk, dude. That's why they're not rather fucking saying it.
All right, I'm not going to continue with this.
No, that's
Thank
good
you.
though. That's
I'm
good.
not gonna keep on
I
going
like how
along.
you ended your statement. You're like, I'm not going to continue this anymore.
Can I tell you guys a
Fine.
quick funny story, or do we have something that we're segueing into?
Yeah,
right
go
now?
for it.
I saw a movie last night, a really good movie, 1987, The Last Emperor from 1987. It won Best Picture that year. It won a bunch of Oscars, which was surprising because it was like a foreign film, not super, but it's a foreign film in English with like a lot of Oscar bait-y elements to it. I feel like, so it's like it makes sense that it was one of the like the first ones. I think it might have been the first one, but it was so good. I loved it. The theater that I went to was really cool. It was in the Writers Guild, the Academy Museum. Not the Writers Guild, but the Academy Museum has some theaters. So it was really, really cool. There was a Q&A before with some of the actors. There was like a really nice theater around. And there was demons on every side, bro. The guy next to us would not stop making fucking noises along with the movie. Just like if he had seen the movie before. He had seen the movie. So if a sound cue was coming, he would start doing it before it happened. Like it was like there was a moment of yes, it was like that through the movie, and he was like tapping. He was like tapping, and my friend was sitting right next to him, and he asked him if he could stop, and the guy was like, "No, can I stop? Do you want me to stop?" It was like in the middle of the movie, bro. He was a demon. Like he was so crazy. And then outside of that, there were like other normal theater things, like maybe some crinkling or like just some people like talking in a not like overly obnoxious way. But this guy just kept making like oohs and ahs and coos and saying shit at like full volume. It was so annoying. We moved over at some point in the movie away from him. Then as the movie ends, so before the movie starts, they say, please, no flash photography, absolutely no photography. And don't go on your phones, guys. It's a theater. It can be so distracting to the other people here. Don't do it. It's the one rule. So that's the rule. They say that, right?
Right.
But then there's a Q&A, which is something that, in my opinion, does not really entail that rule in its sort of social understanding.
Yeah, I'd agree with
It's not the movie. And they say that with it sort of being understood. That people understand that it's like, if you want to snap a picture of Joan Chen and Lisa Liu and the people and the guy interviewing them who what was his name? He wrote a book called Hollywood Chinese. That seemed really interesting. So I'm gonna try and get that from their bookstore next time I'm there, because it did seem like a cool book. But shout outs to that guy, whoever he is. He
Arthur Dong.
Arthur Dong. I knew it was an A name, but I couldn't remember the last name at all. But it was all great. They take some videos of him, pictures of him. The movie starts, and I didn't see any other phones. I never saw phones again, right? We were walking out together, kind of laughing to ourselves about how the guy next to us was so annoying, me and my friend. And my friend says the word, there's demons all, like he says, there's demons on all sides. There's demons all around us here. And we're laughing because we're walking behind these two old women. Yep. And the movie has great themes of like respect and like just sort of like elitism. And so I'm overthinking in the moment. We have to respect these old women. We can't brush by them. We can't like walk around them. It's a small space. We're going to be patient. We're going to give them their time to get through, and then we'll be by them in no time. But they stop at the first usher they see at the theater. Just the first like young person with no power over the Academy of the Motion Pictures. And they start saying, you told us there were no phones allowed. And while Lisa Liu and Joan Chen were out there were iPhones everywhere, and you did nothing. You did nothing. She starts screaming at this woman. You did absolutely nothing. And me and my friend are dying laughing out loud right near this woman as she's pitching a fit. It was so fucking funny. But I realized, Mike, you've had this stone sour fucking look on your face the whole time. So I guess it wasn't that sorry. You
Did someone say stone sour?
What's up?
Yeah.
No, Mike, I just felt bad that I had taken up so much time of the episode and wanted to throw an aggressive jab your way to get the people back on board.
No, it's cool. I'll be honest. I was zoning the fuck out that whole time. Didn't need to do that. But it's cool. We're here. Demons. I remember demons.
Yeah.
We're talking about demons, right?
my
Dude,
God.
that's so funny because
Damn.
that's like I might have gotten away with it too if I hadn't said something, because you have your sunglasses on and everything.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna.
I'll take them off. I'll take them
You
off.
look good. No, you look good.
I'll take them
You look
off.
good.
You want me to take them off?
No, don't.
You look
Why?
really good.
Because
Now I feel like I
you
should
look.
take them off.
Because if the viewers look directly into your eyes, they might become, they might turn to stone.
They might get so horny they smash
next
their
episode.
genitals through the screen. I'm
True.
gonna grab some red wine.
I think that we are all set for this episode.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna pass on
Wow.
that. Thank you.
Okay,
We're gonna
so
pass
no
on the red wine.
No red
Yeah,
wine
yeah.
for
We're all
us and our
set for this
guests.
episode, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You know what, Billy?
So-
Actually, I think we're all good. Just you're good. You can just go.
Yeah,
Get
say
your
your
wine.
ending now.
Go drink your
Actually, you
wine.
know what? You know what? I'm gonna head out of here now, guys.
It's just
That was a good episode. I'm gonna head out of here now.
No, but I imagine
Wait,
me
Mike,
in
the
like
cat-
a sitting room. I imagine me in like a smoking room with a jacket on and like bottles of red wine and just being like, they're recording without me. They're fucking recording another one right now. I know they are. I fucking know they are. And you guys over here being fucking dingle brains.
What is,
All
what
right,
is
well-
happening?
This is by far, I know I say this a lot. This is
Yep.
by far what I think is one of the funniest episodes we've
Oh,
done. Just because
I'm glad, dude. I hope that other people agree. You know,
Yeah,
and
I hope other people agree as well. I always love when things
Holy
go
shit,
off
who's-
the rails in any
what's that
sort of
coughing?
way.
Oh, hey, what the fuck?
Mike, are you in the booth?
No.
Oh, is Mike in the
Wait.
booth right now?
Wait,
Get
this
Nate
is
in
the
chair.
booth? This is the
Get Nate in the
booth?
chair.
You said you were leaving. Yeah, Nate, come over here.
I didn't know the
Nate,
booth
get
was in
over
the
there.
back. Dude, I didn't know the booth was in the basement. How the fuck
Put
did
the
I get
booth
down
in the
here?
back. Put
That's
the
not
booth
that's
the
not in
basement.
Nate's contract. Oh, here he comes.
What do
Here
you
he
mean?
comes.
Here he comes,
Oh,
here
there he is, dude.
Yeah.
This was all. I just wanted to get you out there, dude.
Ladies
Tell
and
me that's
Gentlemen,
not-
Conan Gray.
Conan,
Conan
he
Gray,
looks
everybody.
nothing like him.
I think if we put a picture up, we could put a poll out, and the people will absolutely say he's the twin of Conan Gray.
Dude, I want to do an
feel like-
episode like this.
I like you back there.
I know, I like it back here.
Further away from me.
But here's the thing: we still have to act like host and co-host. So like, I still talk to you, but I just be back
maybe
here.
we should do more face to face.
We should. I don't
That'd
care
be
about being
cool.
on camera.
Maybe the side to side thing is not as is maybe confluent's not the right word. It's not as good for convo. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Is confluent a good word for there?
I
For
think
there?
it
I
works.
think it could be.
I think it works.
It's good enough. But hey, Mike, we're at time. Why don't you?
You're right.
Take,
You
take us out,
you
please.
you know you.
Yep.
Confluent is a good word.
Confluent is a really good word.
Guys, hey, confluent is a
actually-
good word.
Confluent's a really
Con-
good word, guys.
Actually,
Confluent.
confluent is just not a word.
It's not a word.
No, it's just not a word
Excuse
at
me?
all.
Mike, take us out. Mike, take us out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take us out of
Mike,
here. One
take us
quick
out.
thing.
wait,
Hey,
you
make
were
sure
right,
he
you
gets
were
a
right. It
friggin'
means
Hold on. I'm right.
together.
I'm right.
It
Don't
means-
take us out.
It means, yeah, you were right. You were right. You were right.
Yeah.
You were right. You were right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's a word?
I looked up confluent and I just saw all these tech companies and I was like, oh no, that's not a fucking word. But it is. It's a word. It means flowing together or merging.
I used it correctly.
Great, awesome.
I'm a genius. Go
Yep.
ahead, Mike.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Like, rate, subscribe. Hit us up in the socials, 512-766-4646. Join our VIP, please so much. Thank you. We love you. Keep it easy. Don't be sleazy.
Thanks for coming to our